Superintendent Cheryl Clapprood is retiring after a long career with the Springfield Police Department.
22 News anchor Taylor Knight sat down with the superintendent and takes a look back at her career.
Cheryl Clapprood's career spanning more than 4 decades in Springfield. She'll be retiring tomorrow, April 9th, which is a significant date. Springfield Police Superintendent Cheryl Clapprood calling it a career.
It's time to enjoy a different part of life, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with the nephews and my niece.
The superintendent is retiring Tuesday, April 9th, 45 years to the day after her first day with the Springfield Police Department. It's a job she always knew she wanted to do.
At Warner School, the principal gave me one of those belts. I was like a school guard or something. You help the kids cross the street or something, and from that point on, I had always been law enforcement minded. I always wanted to help people. I always wanted to keep people safe.
She started out with the department in 1979 when there were very few women in law enforcement.
You had to prove that you weren't afraid, that you could do the job, that you would be there for other officers to depend on. We're physically just not as big and as strong as male officers.
She never let that stop her. She worked her way up through the ranks from officer to sergeant to lieutenant, then captain and deputy chief.
So help me God. Commissioner, congratulations.
Until she was sworn in as commissioner of the Springfield Police Department in October of 2019, before her title changed to police superintendent in 2022. Clapprood also worked as an undercover narcotics officer, street supervisor, watch commander, and a special victims unit supervisor.
I got a card yesterday from people who thanked me for being kind and sympathetic and talking to their daughter or their loved one when a bad thing happens.
She says there were challenging times, mentioning the Nathan Bills case and local protests against police brutality. Clapprood was also superintendent when the Police Board of Commissioners was established in 2022. They're responsible for disciplinary oversight. In 2023, 5 cases against the police department were sent to the board for a hearing and potential disciplinary action.
Hey, if an officer did something wrong, we don't want the officer here either. I have arrested officers, and there are officers who are on this department who are now in jail, and I have testified. We don't want them either.
Clapprood hopes in the future the department will continue to work with the Department of Justice on the reforms laid out in the consent decree following a years-long investigation into the Narcotics Bureau. And she hopes they will be able to recruit more well-qualified officers to help protect the city of Springfield.
I hope that the stigma of being a cop improves and that goes away and people figure out that it's really the coolest job in the world. Because it's always different, it's always changing, it's always challenging, and if you think you got it in you, it's a terrific career.
Deputy Chief Lawrence Akers will serve as the next police superintendent. Akers is a 38-year veteran and will be the first African American to lead the Springfield Police Department. Working for you, Taylor Knight, 22 News.